Greetings everyone, welcome back to Psycho Plays Minecraft here on the Treedom Minecraft server. As always, this is Psycho, and today this is episode number 9. And guys, it's been a while. I have not been active on my channel in about 2 weeks, and I'm going to explain why. But first, whoop. Spoiler! I'm going to show you guys some things. I have not been active on my channel, but I have been busy here on the server. So, I think I'll walk and talk. I'll explain. I'll walk and talk. I'll have a walk and talk, discuss things. So, 2 weeks ago, I posted on my Facebook page my hard drive in my laptop died, and I lost everything. All my programs, all my schoolwork, all my software mainly is the main thing. So, yeah, that really sucked, and it really set me back. So, I had no laptop. I don't know. I went to class one day, it was fine, and I came home, and my laptop wouldn't turn on. Well, it would turn on, it wouldn't load the operating system though. So that was no good. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Should probably set that. Okay, just so I know roughly how long this episode goes. So yeah, I took it to the store where I got it almost 2 years ago now, and I found out I have free coverage with ASUS. So yeah, I put Windows in here, but that's not the only change. Well, that's it for today, guys. I put Windows in. See you next time. No, I was eligible for free maintenance repair, so that's what I did. I sent it away. I got it back within a week, and then I spent the next like week and a half installing new software, upgrading to Windows 7 Ultimate because I was previously running Windows Home. And yeah, now I'm finally at a decent point to start recording my Let's Play again. So that's where I've been. My laptop's back, I'm ready to go. So finally it's time to get out an episode of my Let's Play. So, it's good to be back. Gonna try to keep going with at least one episode a week for you guys. But, oh yeah, so while I've been away, I set up my really crappy desktop in my basement on my drafting table. Really awesome battle station, I know. And I was playing Minecraft so much because I couldn't go to class without a laptop to do work. So I spent a lot of time while my laptop was doing updates and installing software. I spent a lot of time playing Minecraft on the tower, so that was okay, but I couldn't record from that because it's really bad. I could barely play Minecraft alone, but yeah, I wanted to make sure I had some video footage to put out when I got back so I could keep going along with the process. So the first revamp I did is in this storage room. I changed the door entrance here a little bit, and this is all leaves now. For a certain reason, you'll see why. So let's head down into the lab. Oops. If you walk diagonally, it does that, but normally it's fine. I finally figured out what to do in the lab here, so I started work on that, and I'm really pleased with how it's turning out. Ta-da! So I haven't done much down there yet, but a little bit I'll show you. Haven't done much down there yet, but I changed the ring here, and I put in these doors symmetrically around the room. So there's 8 doors altogether, and I covered the beacons in the middle here with a imaginary tree. Well, not imaginary. It's just not real because there's no roots yet. No roots yet. But the beacon beams pass through the middle of the trunk, and the top of the leaves are is the floor up there for the storage room. So ripped out the glass, put that in. Looks nice. And I have a couple rooms designed so far for my lab. Yeah, I'll show you this one first. This is my iron golem farm door of my lab. So this is the exit of the cave that I had before, but not much was done. I put a bridge here, which goes on top of this tree. And this right here is where we farm the iron golems. Oh yes. This is the exact design setup that DocM77 made a tutorial for, and I basically just did that. This build didn't take too much time to do the raw concept of it, but it's just very time consuming, but it's not too resource intensive, so I figured getting a lot of iron was a good start for 1.5 with hoppers being introduced and whatnot. I want to have a nice supply. And I also decorated this other tower a bit. It kind of looks like one of the shake weight towers from DocM's old World Tour video. This is my take on it. It's not exactly the same, but I want to have like a really large tower, and this is a massive tower. It just dwarfs everything, but it really adds a nice dimension to my jungle out here, I think, anyway. And I put a beacon out here because I did a beacon there. But yeah, so I'm actually not too big of a fan of this bottom unit thing, but I just needed something, and I just have it kind of connecting. It's really dark over there, and there's tons of creeper holes. We're not going over there today, but I still need to decorate this one, and you know, they're basically identical, but I just made that look a lot prettier. I'm thinking of making this one over here into a giant tree. I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, the machine works just like this. The golems come out of the tower. They spawn in pretend villages up there. They come along the tubes through lava blades. They go down to a couple hits. Then you stand on this pressure plate and you collect all the loot, just like that. And as you can see, I have a lot of iron already. And not as many roses, but still quite a lot. So that's the Iron Golem lab, or farm. The first major project completed of my lab in the main wing. I didn't do too much else because that took a lot of time there. Because I was working on some other things on the server I gotta show, so. Oh, and each door is going to be themed. So this one's iron blocks for the Iron Golem farm. This room is yet to be produced. It actually connects to the exit to the Iron Golem farm. I'm thinking of making a tree farm down here though, or something. I don't know yet. All these inventions aren't going to be too major. It's going to be when we get down to the lower levels the cool stuff really happens. But I'm waiting for the update in 1.5 with the redstone changes going in. Over this way, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but we connect to the edge of the mountain there. This one connects to the edge of the mountain right here, so I'm not sure what to do there. And this is a room I've dug out, but I haven't done anything with yet. But it will be something soon. I'm not sure just what yet. Maybe a reed farm or a melon farm. Some kind of different design. And this here is my, what I call it? My pork and beef processing plant. It's a little different. It's a very compact design. I've got cows, pigs, and mushrooms. I found a mushroom biome very nearby my jungle, actually. Wish I found it earlier because I would have built there instead of here, but oh well. So the idea of this, it doesn't really work, but the idea of this is you'd flip the lever up to breed them, and then you just climb up here to an access door. You'd stand here with wheat and you would breed them. And then you drop them down, and some pour out into there, If you press this button, it pulses out lava really quick, and it'll actually completely kill and cook any cows there. And then the drops go down here. And we got a bit of steak from that, so I have lots of steak now. And this is just a temporary storage setup for it. This will be all pork chop and meat, or beef, or wow, I can't talk. Steak and leather. And the mushrooms are the exact same thing, so at least I'm pretty sure they are. Let's try it out. But yeah, it's kind of buggy. As you can see, the pigs are glitched out through there on that wire, and it's because I'm using a glass block in there, but I'm just doing it for show. Oh, there we go. More steak. And just miscellaneous supplies there. But yeah, that's my processing plant. Not too much to that. And here, I have the level to the next part of the lab. Both stairwells are accompanied by just the stone frame. We're going to stay like that. But this is actually an ender pearl elevator. So you can't jump down this hole at all. But how you get down here is these quick drop holes. And I have chests for ender pearl storage once I have an excess of them. And this takes us down to a lot of the caves that I've caved through, lit up. The beacon's right there. And the top of the tree. I don't know what I'm gonna do down here yet, but I kind of just have this doorway set up. And yeah. So then to get back up, if you don't have any ender pearls on you, you'd step on that and the dispenser would shoot out 2 ender pearls. But you stand here, you look straight up. You toss the pearl, you hit the ceiling, and you land on the tripwire. And that's how that works. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, that's about it at the lab. Not much has been done, but I got a much greater feel for what I'm going to do here, and I really like how it's shaping out. So yeah, but let's head out of here. I've done some serious work in the Nether Hub and the Garden of Guude, which you last saw. I finished up the basic shell of it last episode. So let's head to the Nether Hub, and I'll talk to you guys on the way there about some other things that I want to address. So, looking forward to 1.5. They've announced that mobs will avoid rails, which is really good. So pigmen shouldn't spawn on them, and they should avoid them. So I can probably take all these slabs out in the update. Whoa, chunk hair. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, so right now I'm online by myself, but you might notice we have more slots. And that's because, also during my downtime, I worked out a deal with Ricardo, and we are no longer with the Kerplunk Gaming host we were with. Treedom is no longer associated with Kerplunk. We'll no longer operate with them. So our new Minecraft host is called Minecraft. Dang it, I got stuck here again. I swear, it's only when I'm recording this happens, because normally it's fine, but go up. Oh shoot. Let's back it up. There we go. Okay. And yeah, Minecraft, it's like day and night difference between Kerplunk. It's incredible. So for anybody looking to host a server, do not go with Kerplunk. Minecraft is fantastic. Yeah. And now with our new offer, we have 18 server slots. Not that we were capping out before, but it's nice to have 18 slots. And we have double the RAM that we used to, so the server runs a lot smoother than it did. Actually, I'm going to turn down my sound a bit so I can talk. It's loud. yeah, so that's another exciting thing. Next on the agenda, I've been talking with, well, a couple episodes I did a shout out to a guy named a.k.a. He's a pretty cool guy. He has a Let's Play series. You guys should check him out. If I remember to, I'll link him in the description. Don't hold me to that though, but he and I are looking at doing a potential collab video of another Minecraft Let's Play, which would be good. We're both pretty small channels, so it'd be good for double promotion for both of us. It'd be really sweet. So I'm looking forward to doing that with him. If he's still interested, admin, Augie, if you're still watching, sweet, because I am totally up for that. And now that I'm back, yeah, we'll have to coordinate that. I'm also doing a collaboration with fellow Treedom member Omega Striker, or his YouTube channel, Fan of RVB. We started a World of Warcraft Let's Play series, actually, of straight-up vanilla gameplay. And we're leveling 2 dwarves. One is a mage, and the other is a shaman. And that is called The Adventures of Schnauzmaster and Moltenbeard. And that'll be coming soon, but no idea when yet exactly. Maybe in the next week. Don't quote me on that. But I'm always looking to doing collabs with anybody. Anybody from Treedom, anybody from Treedom watching. I am down to do dual recording. I am down to play games. Yes. And I'm always down to do collabs with people outside that are interested in Minecraft and the server and whatnot. So yeah, it's just another thing I want to get to. Okay, now we're back in the Nether Hub. I don't know if I showed this off, but I changed this up a bit. But I did a massive, you can kind of see right here, I did a massive revamp of the Nether Hub the other day to reflect some new changes. So here it is. We have beacons. We have a whole underneath portion now. We have 2 tunnels left to claim. People have been expanding, of course. But yeah, I had this idea of having another arena in the Nether Hub, so that it's more than just King of the Ladders on the server. There's another arena that people can play at. So I'm going to head down there and show you guys. I had a lot of fun designing this, and I really love how it turned out. Oh, and all the resources that were in the middle I also moved. So you get to all of this from going down here. And if you turn right, I have the enchanting bench, the workbench, the anvil, the ender chest, chests for netherrack storage, which I filled up quite a lot myself. Lots of furnaces, chests for anything else. Yep. And the jukebox is hidden back here. It's all stored nicely in a nice compact room. Yeah, more out of the way. Just a general kind of thing, and people can post messages here if they want to. And but yeah, to get to the arena I have 4 doors, and I have them each color coded with wool. And the arena is rather small. It's about half the diameter of the Nether Hub itself. You know, it's meant for very fast-paced combat. And I have beacons installed here in the middle. Speed, strength, regen, and resistance. And the beacons also serve as the guiding light back to anybody that might get stuck on the roof. And there's the hole that they can come back down through. So note to anybody that plays and is watching, if you get stuck on the roof of the Nether, head to around 00 on your coordinates, and you should be able to see without a problem the lava plumes and the beacon lights. So those can guide you back home, and then you'll land up there, not in the arena. A basic lava moat here, just for added obstacle, and a high ground position point of the beacons itself. And yeah, we got purple team, red team, orange team, and blue team. and it's just a hallway like this all the way around. I was actually really surprised when tunneling this all out. I didn't run into any other builds, actually. Well, actually, I ran into something I had started, but it was okay because I just destroyed it. It didn't matter. And right here, I have a switch, which when you flick it, it will either open or close all the doors down here. And then they look like this. So the idea behind that is if there's a tournament going on, there could be someone up here controlling the gates. By default, though, I like to leave it open, just for anybody that comes to the hub and wants to look around. They can enter the arena and check it out. But during a tournament, let's say I was emceeing it, maybe recording it even, I would control the gate, and spectators can watch from up here on the floor. So it's pretty win-win. The beacons serve the dual purpose of the combat system down there, defense from the pigmen up here if you were dumb and attacked one and you needed to defend yourself. You've got all these nice buffs. So yeah, 3 things. You've got mobility, you've got defense, you've got arena play, you've got guiding light. It's all really well done. Another minor development in the hub that I've personally done. On my corner here, I added another floor access tunnel. And this is just a staircase that goes down and kind of wraps around the diameter of the hub. Just basically 3 sets of stairs here. And it just takes you right down to... This is probably familiar from the end of the King of the Ladders video, because I don't think I really showed off much of the nether, but this takes us down to where the old area was, and I actually blew up my bridge there, because I don't want people going out that way. But if anybody's looking for lava, you can get a lot of it here. It'd be really cool if we all picked it up with buckets and just drained this entire lake. I don't think it'll happen, but this is basically infinite lava. All the lava anyone could ever need in the nether, and you can get to it from this staircase I made. So, that's about it for the Nether Hub additions. I got a couple more things I want to showcase, and then we'll wrap up the episode. So, I'll be right back when I get back to the hub. Oh yeah, there was another thing. In Jordan's tunnel here, I built a little offshoot, and I banked a portal back here, and this connects out to near where Jordan, the Fizz and Jammin49, it's their jungle. I made a house out here. It's a really cool house. I'm gonna see if I can show you, because it's hard to get a good perspective of this entire thing in... Oh, that did not work, as you can see, but we'll climb up here, and we'll just pro right there. Okay. So I made a steampunk-style house out here in the jungle on top of a hill. This is based off of a guy named Lynchy Inc. He made a tutorial on how to make some great steampunk house designs and just general building concepts, and I learned a lot from watching his video. But yeah, it's got really awesome sloped roofs and windmills, and I'll show you a quick tour inside. It's not much to show, but this is my main house now on the server, not associated with my lab or spawn. This is furnace room and crafting. This is more of a decorative house, not anything too special. Potion making room, which if you can get the joke behind this, good for you. But yeah, potion making. Little spiral staircase here to a lounge area. This is supposed to be a bed, but we've been having issues with placing beds on the server, so that's not a bed just yet. We've got a little exterior door to take a look at everything. Got a tree growing here. And we have another ladder back here. This is like the very personal section of my house now. And we have a general storage room with an enchanting table and an anvil and a nice great big window of a view of the jungle. And actually you can see Gem49's base over there. It's got a nice view from here. Oh, and you can see the Fizz's house over there. So yeah, I'm not too far from them, but enough out of their way so I'm not in their face. But yeah, it gives a nice perspective on things, I feel. So that's my steampunk house, inspired by Lynchy Inc. and his creative builds. So yeah, just another thing I built during my severe downtime. Next up, I'm going to show work done at the Garden of Guude. I've done a lot of work there. So I will get back to you when we are there. So I've still yet to do anything with this half of the tunnel other than the front half and the hub. Not sure if I'm going to do like the kind of Guude swirl again, but still have a lot of sand here in the sand. Whoa. Someone was digging around back here, I guess. Lots of sand. Lots and lots of sand. I'm just going to close this off because people don't need to go back here. There's nothing. This is all going to be sealed up. Okay, so, Garden of Guude. I started shaping out and laying out some designs in the garden. So the portal is now hidden inside this kind of shrubbery overhang thing. I have a pathway down with the fountain. Just a really simple fountain, not too much to it. With some glowstone stuffed in there to kind of light it up. And yeah, that's about all I have. Just this central fountain. It's not centered, but that's okay. Not sure what else to do with the garden. But I have this massive tree. And I'll show you why this tree is so big. This was self-crafted. This is not an actual tree that was grown. But it's here for one specific purpose, and I'll show you actually. I'll show you from here. This is an unfinished stairwell, but it just goes down here to a skeleton farm. So basically, I have a second branch of my lab out here. Done some very minimal work out here, but this is where that skeleton spawner, I found a skeleton spawner. I think I cut it out of the footage of last episode because the episode was running long, but yeah, there's a skeleton spawner out here, and I just wired it up. The skeletons, well, maybe I can show you. Can I show you? Yes, I can. So I just kind of wired it up. All the skeletons fall down here to a central point. They go through that doorway, and they then go into a shaft, which sends them up vertically into that tree, and then right down vertically here. And this light controls it all. Very simple redstone, very simple mechanic. Really old design, but it's worked great for XP. Gem49 has been using it a lot, I know. Got tons of bones here for bone meal, and tons of bows, and tons of arrows. So that's a decent way to get XP now until I make an Enderman farm after we kill the dragon, which should be soon. But other interesting things about the start of this lab here, I've just kind of gone through this mine shaft and lit it up and put down slabs for traveling. But down this way, there's a spider spawner. And then just over here, there's a skeleton spawner. And just over here, I think, yep, is a zombie spawner. So we have two skeleton, a spider, and a zombie. But they're all kind of out of reach of each other, and they're all underneath the ocean portion. And I don't really want to take away from the look of the the depression, the hole in the ocean. So I'm not sure if I want to automate that and make traps out of it. So I'm not sure. Not sure what to do with that just yet. So for now I have just that skeleton. Did I turn it on? I can't remember if I did. Oh, it's off. Okay. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but yeah, just this is my lab away from lab. And Jammin49 actually went around and bone mealed all my grass, which was very nice of him. It wasn't very nice. I was kind of sad, but it's okay because it doesn't actually cause any damage. Anyway, so that's the Garden of Gios. The changes done to that. And I'm going to head back to the Nether Hub now, and I'm going to show you some of the work done at spawn. And I'll be back. I also recently helped out Firmy with his Howling Tunnel. I set up a simple button for his door here. You press the button, and it opens. And he's been working away at his base. I'm going to have to go check it out. I don't know if he's been working out there, because I know Lidacob's been working at spawn. She's got some plans going on, so I'll show you that. And, still nothing down this way yet. Just connects to the stronghold. And I know I've been wanting to work on the witch farm, and I keep saying it. I've kept saying, oh, I can't talk at all tonight. I keep saying I'm going to work on it, but I just haven't yet. I don't think I'm going to do a XP farm out of it, because there's enough ways to get XP, especially when the Enderman farm is made. So, yeah, it's just going to be a drop kill kind of thing where you can loot stuff. You could probably AFK at it too. Okay, so this is spawn. Alita Cobb's been hard at work. She made a giant snowman, which is really cool. She cleared out a lot of trees here and lit up the area really nicely. This is a really nice open plot of land, which I think it'd be cool if we have people building here. The exception of me, I already built over there, so I don't want to build something here unless it's okay. I have Alita Cobb as the site supervisor though, so it looks like she's set up a little park down here, which is really cool. And she has her massive storage area of stuff. I made a small contribution to that too a while ago. But yeah, I think she's planning to make a city out of spawn, and she's doing a good job so far, I'd say. I'm glad she wants to do that. And also, my Zenith, I don't know if that's how you say his name, or if it's me Zenith. He's been working here around spawn as well. He's got a farm set up, lots of land cleared out here. And he's been building something here too. Looks like he's making a castle of some sort as well. Or something, but I really like how this is looking. Like, this looks massive. Just, oh, just massive. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. But yeah, this this is huge. If push comes to shove and he runs out of space, oh, are we gonna render King of the Ladder? Yep. Yeah, King of the Ladder and EDOA is just over there. Not a whole lot of recent work at EDOA. Not much to show anyway. I kind of just did some minor changes to the base and changed the beacons up there. But yeah, if push comes to shove, dude, if you're watching, I could take out my house if you want. If you need to expand this way, same thing goes for Lita Cobb. If you need to expand the spawn area out, I Stutter City. My oh my. If yeah, I'd be willing to take down my house over there if we need to, because yeah, I have houses and bases and laboratories and everything else everywhere, so it's no big deal if that gets out of hand. So all right, yeah, that's spawn. Alright guys, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. I just wanted to have a... I don't know if this is a quick video. I think we're pushing the 30-minute mark that I don't really want to pass. Just wanted to get a video out explaining where I've been, what's been going on. I wanted to showcase what I've been doing on the server. Basically just increasing quality of life here. And trying to get things going for 1.5. We're going to be killing the Ender Dragon soon. And I'll have video footage of that. And after that I'm going to make an Enderman farm out in the end, so that we have access to unlimited Ender Pearls. Because they are a pain in the ass to farm. And, well, you can grind levels out there in seconds, so it'll be really good to make that. And I'll finish the witch farm too. And that'll be good for unlimited gunpowder, redstone, glowstone, bottles and sticks. Too, I guess. But I just want to thank you guys very much for watching, and if you want to stay up to date with all my latest posts and whatnot, I have a Facebook page linked in the description below, also on my channel main page. It's for Psycho Plays Minecraft, and I will post updates on there. You can check it out and like the page. That's another way to support me. And yeah, so once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.